Hi everyone, Dom here, and this video is made specifically for beginners. So if you just got your first Lego set probably on Christmas or for your birthday, whatever the occasion, or you just fancy to buy one, this guide will help you with the basics of Lego building and Lego collection. I'll have some helpful guides. Some of them are maybe quite simple for you, but I think they will be very useful. This is from my experience of my journey with Lego, what I learned, and I'll now share those tips with you. And I also have some guide on where to best buy new Lego after you finish your first set, if you wish so. So let's begin. Alright, number one is to have a flat surface where you can lay down your Lego. You need to have enough space, preferably a large table will do, or you can do it on the floor, wherever you prefer. However, I found the table gives me less backache, because obviously you don't need to be as crunched. So if you have a large table somewhere for your disposition, you need to have enough space for your model that you're going to be building, for your instructions, and also for the Lego. That's the number one. Number two, have some Lego containers. However you want to divide your Lego, sometimes the Lego bags have 2 or 3 bags inside of each numbered bag. In this case there were 3, so I divided them in 3. This is the largest pieces, these are the medium, and these are the smallest. You can divide them in different colors if you prefer. I like to divide them in size. Also, you don't need to buy any fancy trays that will cost you lots of money. These are the cheapest. Well, I actually didn't pay for them. These are just the takeaway boxes, and that's what I'm using for the last few years, and they work just perfectly. Plus you can store your spare Lego in them as well. No need to buy expensive boxes. Number 3, read the Lego instruction. Now this might be quite simple, however each Lego instruction will tell you exactly how many parts you need, of which specific parts do you need, and how many of them you need. Don't make mistakes I sometimes do. I read which part I need and I miss 2 or 3 times X, and then I have to go back to the previous point. So make sure to read them, make sure you see where you have to put them. Each instruction comes with a picture of where the parts have to be in. It's not a race. Take your time. That's very important. Take your time. Make sure the pieces are put in correctly. With the simpler sets, if you make mistakes, it's quite easy to come back. However, if you have some technique sets and you have gearboxes to fit in, then you might struggle to go back without dismantling the whole set. So make sure you have the correct parts. Take them from your boxes, from your trays, put them separately, and then assemble them onto the model together. Another useful thing about the instructions is each instruction has a list of all the parts at the back. So if you happen to miss any of the elements, you be able to find the number of each part, and then you'll be able to contact Lego store and get the replacement part. So this is very useful. Every instruction at the back has it. Another small tip is that Lego very often comes with a spare parts. So if you have 1 or 2 or 3 of those small little parts left at the end of each bag, don't worry about it. This is normal. Lego usually comes with some spares. However, if you have anything bigger, let's say like these parts or the long ones, usually that means that you missed a step and you have to go back. 4, learn to use these brick separators. These are very useful. You won't hurt your fingers or your nails if you be using those. So sometimes if you have to go back by a step or 2, or you made a mistake and you connected 2 bricks incorrectly, this is your lifesaver. So learn how to use this. This is very useful to taking out the pins from the holes in the bricks, and also separating two bricks together. Very useful tools, especially when you have two of them. They are like magic. They can break everything apart, and you won't need to use your fingernails or other tools. This will be enough. They can also you can also use them on putting on stickers onto the sets by using this flat end over here. Another very useful tip is to use Lego Builders app. That app allows you to view digital instructions for every single Lego set in your collection. You can either type in the name of the Lego set that you have or the number found on the box. And this app allows you to view some of the instructions in 3D models. Some of it is basically a scan of paper ones. However, it might help you to zoom in on many of those instructions, especially if you're building any of the Lego Technic sets and you need a closer look up of where the pins going in and how the gearbox is situated within the model. I often use the digital instructions for the Technic sets. For simpler models, I tend to use the paper ones. So that's another very useful app to have. Right, these were the building tips. Now, if you already finished your build and you enjoyed it and you want to start your new collection, you probably wonder where is the best to buy Lego. Now, for me, the best place to buy Lego is not on Lego.com. Unfortunately, Lego.com doesn't offer as good deals as Argos, Smiths on Amazon. Depending on you or you live. If you live in the States, obviously there will be different retailer. In UK, these three offer probably the best deals. Sometimes Aldi offers pretty good ones. Maybe sometimes vary, but usually those three that I mentioned. So if you want a good deal, don't usually shop on Lego.com unless you want a set that is not available in any of the other three retailers. Some sets are exclusive to Lego and they will stay exclusive forever. Some of them are time exclusives and they will become available in those retailers after 2, 3, maybe 6 months, as it was the case with the Fortnite set. Now Fortnite set is also available at Smiths. However, it's at the moment it's at full price. I reckon it's gonna go down in a few months or around during Easter. It will go down in price. You don't usually have good sales on Lego, even on Black Friday or Christmas sales. They're not that great. Obviously you can get reward points that then you can exchange into real money, and you can also get gift with purchase if you reach the tier of money you spend on purchase. However, those I personally think they don't give you back enough for you to justify paying RRP, recommended retail price. For example, if you go to Lego right now and you want to buy Lego Technic, Mercedes G Class, and Orange Lego Technic, you will pay over £200 because that's the RRP. Now I paid £150 during Amazon Prime Day. So have that in mind. There are much better deals in other retailers. You can buy from Lego if you really wish so. However, you also need to remember that their postage is not the fastest. So even if you order something on Premiere on the release day, let's say release day was 1st of January, you probably won't get it because 1st of January is a non-working day anyway. But you might not even get it on the 2nd, 3rd, 4th. You might be waiting 4 or 5 days for the item to be released. So if you want to buy from Lego, go to the store. Otherwise, wait for the other retailers to drop the price and buy it from there. That's what I do That's what I learned to do. It's not a rush. You don't need to have a set straight away. However, like I mentioned, if you really need to have a set straight away, on the release day, I would go to Lego store, because you will get your reward points, and obviously you won't have deals with other retailers on the release day straight away. You might have the deals in a couple of months. So if you can't wait, go to Lego store physically, because that guarantees you the set to be in your hands the same day, and also you will get your reward points and you get your gifted purchase. If you can wait for the retailers. That's my advice to you. Right. If you enjoyed this video, if you thought that it was useful, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more videos, and I'll see you next. Goodbye. Thank you.